of the people who have used the guides have said, oh my gosh, it's so great to be able to, map the loss curve and see which runs are better, et cetera. And so you're saying you can actually map different prompting all automatically with weights and biases. Cool. And is there any other tool on weights and biases that you have that you are proud of, or that, like, what else does the platform offer, if anything? I mean, that in itself is already like so much.
Well, I'd say there's two things we feel we're proud of. So one is kind of, we have a lot of what we call ML lifecycle tooling, right? So this is not just keeping track of the experiments, but keeping track of, okay, what models go into production, what data sets, am I using? So that's called data lineage. Cool. So there's lifecycle things, but I think for you and your classes, the thing that would be most compelling is a product we launched a few months ago called Weave. And this is all about visualizing what's happening with your LLMs, right? So this is really designed for software engineers to see what's going on, right? Because we were noticing, like, sometimes we do, like, even a simple RAG workflow, it's hard to kind of dig in and see exactly, okay, what were the calls? What exactly was the prompt? And you start adding templates and, you add these layers of abstraction. And we wanted to make it really simple to just kind of dive in and see, okay, every step, exactly what happened, how much did it cost, how many tokens was it?
Yeah, when you say every step, what are you referring to? I'm assuming you're not referring to like model interpretability.
No, sorry, every step in a workflow that involves LLMs. So like in RAG, it might be, like searching your vector database and then you pull back some results and then you look
like, what
results.
were those results and then
exactly.
how did I choose? Okay.
Yeah, so
that's amazing.
Visualizing that, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that is called Weave. That was just launched. And then you also have what was that? What did you say before? Does that have a name?
We call it models.
Models.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wow, fantastic. So tell me more about Weave and your inspiration for it, and also just what it is as a product.
Yeah, so we've been helping lots of companies like Mistral and OpenAI develop LMs, and that's something we're really comfortable doing because that's our background as ML engineers. But we realized the most exciting applications right now are software developers that are using these LMs, and they're not always familiar. Even fine tuning is a little bit of a stretch. I mean, you teach it, but it's feels a little complicated, I think. Yeah. And a common pattern is to just call the LMs. But then we realized, there's not a lot of tools for them out there. Like if you want to see exactly how your model made calls, or if you want to do evaluations for those LMs, if you want to know how many times did I get back the right answer from an LM, or compare two LMs or compare two prompts. And so we realized, okay, we want to have a separate product that's really for the software developers, and it's really easy to use and natural for a software developer to experience, because they're a little different than an ML engineer in terms of comfort with statistics maybe and kind of what they know and don't know. So yeah, that's why we built Weave, and it's our newest product, so we're extra excited about it. We'd love for people to try it.
Yeah, I'm sure that the people that I work with would be so interested in using this because they want to use LLMs. They're open to learn some statistics, but it's mainly about using the models. And I get asked a lot, how do I evaluate my large language model? How do I compare them? And obviously there are these benchmarks, but it's really cool that you actually allow this to be part of the tool and to let users see, if you're using RAG, retrieval augmented generation, and you give it a data set or, a PDF or whatever that you want it to refer to, you're able to see the process and help debug or help improve it. So that's a really amazing tool. I want to use that tool.
I'd love to give you a demo. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, please. I would be honored to get a demo. Wow. How do you see Weave iterating over the next period of time?